G'day guys, welcome to Scotch Down Under. I'm Ken.
I'm Scott.
And I'm the cue ball.
And today we're staying back in Australia, down to Limeburners, Australia. Look at that. Yep, Limeburners represent.
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Yeah, hat, shirts. Yeah. Woohoo! So this is one of their staple releases. So this is the sherry cask, and then they have the port cask and the American oak. These guys are down in Albany, WA, and if you haven't seen our on location episode, which we did here without these guys, but soon to do some more episodes. Yep.
Yes,
Can't
please.
wait.
Yes.
It's going to be amazing.
Yep. So this is their sherry cask, and you guys haven't tried the sherry cask. Well, you had it ages ago.
I have several years ago, yes.
Several years ago.
I don't think I've tried it.
This is actually done in a Solara system, and it's set at 43% ABV. Mm-hmm. So you guys know what a Solara system is?
Yes, I do.
Oh, what is
It's
it?
technical.
Yeah. So essentially, they make the whiskey and they put a little bit aside for when they make the next whiskey and they chuck that in.
Pretty
Yeah.
much. It's a giant vat.
Yeah.
They stick whiskey in, they take whiskey out, they put whiskey in. Yep. It's a bit more complicated than that, but that's the essential. Yeah, that's the essential bottom dollar of it. What do you think of the label?
I reckon they did a good job.
I think so too.
And they've got nice landscapes in the background and then they've pointed out exactly what it is.
So you haven't watched the episode?
I haven't. No.
No, you haven't. So
I've been a bit useless.
that's pretty much exactly from the front door of the distillery at Limeburners, looking over Princess Royal Harbour.
It's a good shot.
Yeah.
And you've
So
got
just
the,
over to the left there is Albany.
And you've got the quote from Jim Murray on the,
Yep,
on the
Jim
front there
Murray
as well.
Whisky Bible.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
the whiskey Bible there.
I like the bottlings that they do at Limeburners. Their labelling is nice and clean and simple with a nice, good texture on the
But
paper
it's
there.
got character and a bit of colour.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
It's still eye-catching with still being minimalistic.
exactly. Whether it's just a bottle on the shelf or whether it's actually in a tube, it does sort of get your attention.
Totally. So, shall we pour some?
Yes.
Please.
I think so.
I'm going to have a look at this while we do it.
Okay.
And of course,
There's the top bit.
just multiple awards.
Left, right, and centre.
Left, right, and centre, and that's the beauty of them doing, single barrel, small batch stuff. In that, there's variations, ever so subtle.
Yes, and with the Solara system, it makes it a nice regular release for these normal ones. So these are, these are not purely single cask releases because they are using the Solara system, but they are still single casks that they produce.
I'll put it that way because it was about to be. That's a lot of awards.
It is a lot of awards. Look on the back there.
Yeah.
Look at all those awards.
Yeah, you look at those.
Yeah, you'll pour that. I was just going to say, this is part of the Great Southern Distilling Company. So Limeburners and Tiger Snake, which is the American bourbon style whiskey that they do out the Bongarups, is a part of the Great Southern Distilling Company. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers the bottle with the glass.
Yeah.
Let's have a sniff, boys.
I've got to stop licking my fingers after I pour because I do get a very, very soft taste of it, but it's not really
I can't
enough.
stop doing that. I have to do it. You can't leave
know.
that little drop that goes down the neck.
Well,
you can't,
especially
you can't
if
leave
it's
it
on
I've seen
your
you lick
fingers
bottles
already.
to get rid of that drop.
Say again?
I've seen you lick bottles to get rid of that.
I will definitely lick a bottle. I will never let that drop go to waste.
It's quite fresh for a sherry.
So this is done in American oak and then finished in sherry casks.
Matured in second fill bourbon barrels and finished in very old, small sherry casks.
Yes.
Ooh.
So, yeah.
Smaller casks give more
small
contact to
batch.
the wood.
That's right.
Non-chill
You get a lot
filtered.
better. Non-coloured.
Hand-distilled, non-coloured.
So this is right on the Princess Royal Harbour. So they've got a nice temperate climate with the humidity coming from the ocean. So that influx of the whiskey going in and out of the cask is going to be quite strong.
Actually, I'm finding on the nose that I think the sherry's quite subtle.
Yes.
It is.
I mean, it's there, so you're getting some dark fruits like you would normally get with a sherry, like your raisins and that sharpness that you would get in a date.
Yeah.
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 Yep. Fresh
I
dates.
see that. Yeah.
Mm.
It does have very subtle sherry to it. The overtones to it.
But it's subtle, but it's rich at the same time. Is that which is kind of
It's
weird,
odd.
but it's good.
So I can actually smell the new make coming through on this. So I was lucky to have some new make.
You bastard.
Yep. You guys will get to try it when you come down.
Oh, trust me, I plan to.
Yes, we will. It's taken me back to when I was a young lad and we used to get up early in the morning and make fresh bread.
Was that before the war?
That was before the war. So we'd get up in the morning and the whole house smelt of yeast and bread. And it was absolutely amazing. So I can smell that on the nose.
Yeast.
Yeast, yep. It's like not pure yeast, but like a bread yeast. When you put
like the kind of fermenting yeast kind of smell.
So malty,
malty bready yeast, yep.
Yeah, I can see that.
You can see it. Well, I think
You can see it.
I thought you'd be smelling that.
Oh!
Shall we just be damned and have a dram?
Yeah,
I think we should.
I feel like we need a drink at this point.
What they said.
Oh, that sherry is lovely.
But again, it's beautifully soft though.
That is outstanding. When I first started drinking whiskey, my favourite was the sherry cask. And I haven't had anything that matches it since, including that same whiskey. I think I found a contender.
This is in a running?
Yeah, this is a very good sherry cask.
It is, isn't it?
It's not overpowering. It's well balanced.
It's like a sherry blanket.
Yeah, a sherry weighted blanket.
A sherry weighted blanket.
As opposed to a sherry bomb.
Yes.
Well,
So
the sherry bomb blows your head off.
Yeah, but this is like
A sherry breeze.
Yeah,
a
If
sherry
you will. It's
breeze.
beautifully
Ooh,
subtle.
A breeze.
But that's beautiful.
it is very
That is
lovely.
lovely. As I've said before, I genuinely feel that
A little bit of dilution.
no, just everything these guys do is just
Oh, exceptional.
absolute quality.
I mean, that is amazing. I haven't diluted yet. I'm really enjoying the nose and the palate on this. This is just so lovely.
Straight away, I'm getting more vanilla on the nose. And there's some
Oh
more of that,
shit!
more of that fruit
lots
coming
of
through.
vanilla.
Vanilla beans.
Yeah, like fresh
Yeah.
vanilla beans.
Fresh vanilla bean. It's definitely opened up a little more, and,
Oh,
and you're
definitely.
definitely getting more on the nose. I'm getting straight away on the sort of towards the back of the tongue. I'm getting a little bit of citrus.
I got the bourbon cask.
I'm getting yeast.
You should probably go see a doctor.
Yeah, I'm getting the barley and the yeast with that sherry cask and American oak sweetness and vanilla's coming through.
That fruit sweetness and vanilla on the nose is just
It's like oranges and a little bit of mango in the distance.
but you're still getting those typical, you know, sultana raisin notes from the sherry.
Yep.
That's awesome.
And the usual, no colour, non-chill filtered.
That's right.
That
That's
is
all from that sherry and American oak cask. Lovely
Isn't
light strawn colour.
And look, see, here's the thing for me as well is, you know, for the last couple of years, I've kind of been, like, obviously, if someone's bringing them along to a group meeting and things like that, yeah, I'm drinking sherry whiskies, but I haven't been buying them for ages.
I kind of went off them too.
Because it was just, you know, everyone does a sherry cask. And, you know, you appreciate the differences between them and everything, but it was just like, no, I'll admit I've been exploring a lot more peated stuff.
Yeah.
But this is sort of one of those reminders of the beauty of a sherry cask.
When it's done really well.
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah.
Because
Yeah,
I mean, there's some of them that
Overpowering bombs that
they're
smack
just,
you. Yeah.
it's like literally someone's just chucked a slice of fruitcake into a bottle of whiskey and left it for a bit.
Yep.
You know, whereas this is just beautifully soft and subtle.
Yeah, I agree
Very
with that.
much so.
I'm probably going to put this quite highly. It is one of the best sherry that I've ever had.
So how much are you going to pay for this one?
I reckon about $150.
150?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's that kind of ballpark. It's definitely in the over 100 mark, and yeah, I'm thinking 140, 150.
Yep, so it's 144. So this is one of their staple releases. So
Beautiful.
it's not the cask strength.
Mm-hmm.
So it's their staple release, 144 for the three of them.
Ooh, do they do the cask strength sherry?
Yeah. So they do all the normal. So they do the
pick
American.
one of those up while we're down there.
Yeah. So they do the American oak, the port cask, and the sherry cask at the normal. This is the 43% ABV for 144 750ml bottle. Then they do a cask strength release of all those, which are amazing.
A bit more pricey.
A little bit more pricey, but you're paying for that quality.
It's going to be an expensive trip, boys.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
much so.
Not so
already
much
knew that.
the actual travel and accommodation side of things.
But what
it's
we're
just
taking back.
what we're bringing back, and it's going to cost us.
But
The
it's
whiskey
well
side
worth
alone.
it.
Oh, it's well worth it. Absolutely.
So, rating this out of 10 for the sherry cask.
That's a 9.4.
9.4.
I've tried a lot of sherry casks. My favourite everyday drinker was a sherry cask, and my favourite high-end special occasion whiskey was a sherry cask. And that's blowing them both out of the water. I'm going to give that a solid 10.
Whoa!
Yeah. Genuinely.
Yowza!
Genuinely a solid 10. I feel like this is
A bold call.
my favourite
A very
sherry whiskey
bold
from now
call.
on.
But-
solid.
I mean, look, consider the medals that these guys are consistently winning, and just how bloody good it all is. I can't blame you for that.
No, I was going to say 9.8, a very high 9.8. I mean, this is an amazing sherry cask release from them. So, to Cameron and Ben, and all the guys down at Limeburners Distillery, cheers.
Cheers.
Fucking good job.
The pizza
That first,
movement.
that first was wrong.
What was wrong with it? Okay. So, you ready? He's lost.